What if I told you China just built a $2 billion fighter jet that can become invisible and strike without warning?
Welcome to the most exclusive tour inside China's $2 billion J-20 Mighty Dragon, one of the world's most advanced fighters.
This isn't just a fighter jet. It's a technological masterpiece that represents China's leap into elite military aviation alongside the US and Russia.
Today, we're diving deep into the cockpit, the radar systems, and the cutting-edge technology that makes this aircraft a game-changer in modern warfare.
From its advanced stealth capabilities to its impressive firepower, get ready to discover what makes this fighter jet a formidable force in the skies. Buckle up as we explore every inch of this incredible machine and uncover the secrets behind China's growing military prowess.
Let's start with what makes this jet invisible to enemy radar, Kai. Its revolutionary stealth design, crafted from advanced composite materials. Notice the angular geometric surfaces? Every edge, every curve is precisely calculated to deflect radar waves away from detection systems.
Traditional fighter jets light up radar screens like Christmas trees, but this stealth design reduces radar cross-section to almost nothing. The radar absorbent coating contains special materials that absorb electromagnetic waves rather than reflecting them back to enemy systems.
The serpentine air intakes hide the engine turbine blades from radar detection, a crucial feature that previous generation jets lacked completely. Internal weapons bays keep missiles and bombs hidden inside the airframe, eliminating the radar signature that external weapons create on older jets.
The delta wing configuration with canards provides exceptional maneuverability while maintaining the stealth profile necessary for modern air combat scenarios. Advanced thrust vectoring nozzles not only provide incredible agility but also reduce infrared signature, making heat-seeking missiles less effective against it.
How does it compare to the F-22 or Su-57? It borrows elements from both while adding unique Chinese innovations.
The composite materials used in construction are lighter than traditional aluminum alloys, yet stronger, giving superior performance.
Even the landing gear doors are designed with stealth in mind, featuring smooth integration that doesn't compromise the aircraft's radar-evading capabilities. The gold-tinted canopy coating protects the pilot from radiation, while also reducing the radar signature from the cockpit interior electronics.
Distributed sensor arrays are seamlessly integrated into the airframe, providing 360-degree awareness without compromising stealth through protruding antennas or pods.
At over 20 meters long with 13-meter wingspan, this fighter balances size with agility, powerful yet incredibly nimble.
This exterior design represents decades of research and billions invested to penetrate the world's most sophisticated air defenses. Each aircraft takes thousands of hours to manufacture, with precision assembly required to maintain the tight tolerances necessary for stealth performance.
Extensive testing in extreme weather conditions ensures this fighter performs flawlessly from Arctic cold to desert heat, day or night.
The stealth coating requires meticulous maintenance, with specialized teams ensuring every surface remains perfectly optimized for radar evasion. For extended missions, the retractable refueling probe allows mid-air refueling without permanently compromising the aircraft's stealth profile with external tanks.
Now that we've explored the exterior, it's time to step inside the cockpit and discover the technological marvels that pilots interact with.
Climbing into the cockpit reveals an environment that looks more like a spacecraft than a traditional fighter jet. Welcome to the future of aviation.
The panoramic view from this elevated seat position gives pilots exceptional visibility, crucial for both air-to-air combat and precision ground strikes.
Gone are analog gauges. Massive touchscreen displays provide customizable interfaces adapting to mission requirements in real time.
The advanced heads-up display projects critical flight data directly onto the canopy, letting pilots maintain situational awareness without looking down at instruments.
The helmet-mounted display tracks head movements, allowing pilots to target enemies simply by looking at them.
Hands-on throttle and stick controls put every critical function at the pilot's fingertips, eliminating the need to reach for switches during high-stress combat.
The 0-0 ejection seat can safely extract the pilot even at ground level with zero forward speed, ultimate protection in emergency situations. Advanced life support systems maintain optimal cabin pressure and oxygen levels even at extreme altitudes exceeding 60,000 feet above sea level.
Redundant backup systems ensure that even if primary displays fail, pilots retain full control through traditional instruments and mechanical linkages.
Encrypted communication systems allow secure coordination with other aircraft and ground control, preventing enemy interception of tactical information during missions.
The integrated navigation system combines GPS, inertial guidance, and terrain mapping for pinpoint accuracy.
Sophisticated weapons management systems let pilots select, arm, and deploy multiple types of ordnance with simple menu selections on the touchscreen displays.
Night vision compatible cockpit lighting enables operations in total darkness while preserving the pilot's natural night vision for better situational awareness outside. Real-time engine monitoring displays provide instant feedback on thrust output, fuel consumption, and system health across both powerful turbofan engines.
Fly-by-wire flight controls use computers to interpret pilot inputs and adjust control surfaces, making this unstable design controllable and agile.
Advanced autopilot can handle routine flying tasks, letting pilots focus on tactical decisions and threat assessment during long-duration patrol missions.
Integrated threat warning systems alert pilots to incoming missiles or radar locks, automatically deploying chaff and flares as countermeasures when needed.
Advanced data links connect this fighter to a larger network of aircraft, satellites, and ground stations, creating a comprehensive battlefield picture.
Despite the advanced technology, pilot comfort matters. Climate control systems maintain ideal temperatures during multi-hour missions in any weather conditions.
Digital emergency checklists guide pilots through abnormal situations, with the computer highlighting critical actions that must be taken immediately for survival.
Every flight is recorded for analysis and training purposes, capturing video, audio, and flight data to help pilots improve performance.
The pilot's anti-G suit and pressure vest work with the seat to prevent blackouts during extreme maneuvers pulling up to 9 G-forces.
As engines spool up for takeoff, the cockpit comes alive, with displays showing every system status.
From this seat, pilots command one of the most powerful weapon systems ever created.
Now let's explore the technological brain of this beast one, the radar and sensor systems that give this fighter its all-seeing eye.
Behind that sleek nose cone lies the most advanced, active, electronically scanned array radar system China has ever developed for combat aircraft. Unlike mechanical radars that physically rotate, this AESA system uses thousands of tiny transmitter modules.
The radar detects fighter-sized targets at ranges exceeding 150 kilometers while tracking dozens of targets simultaneously with incredible precision.
Low probability of intercept technology spreads radar energy across multiple frequencies, making it extremely difficult for enemies to detect they're being scanned. The same radar can switch to electronic warfare mode, jamming enemy radars and communications while maintaining full awareness of the battlespace around it.
Advanced target discrimination algorithms separate real threats from decoys and clutter, ensuring missiles are only fired at genuine enemy aircraft and not chaff.
The infrared search and track system detects heat signatures from engines and airframes, providing passive detection that doesn't reveal the fighter's position. Electro-optical sensors provide high-resolution visual identification of targets at extreme ranges, confirming identity before weapons release per engagement rules.
6 infrared cameras positioned around the airframe create seamless 360-degree view, eliminating blind spots.
Missile approach warning systems detect the ultraviolet signature of rocket motors, providing precious seconds of warning when missiles are launched toward the aircraft. Radar warning receivers constantly monitor the electromagnetic spectrum, alerting pilots when enemy radars are tracking or preparing to launch surface-to-air missiles. Advanced identification friend or foe systems prevent friendly fire incidents by automatically identifying allied aircraft using encrypted transponder codes and data links. Chronic support measures passively collect intelligence on enemy radar and communication systems, building a comprehensive electronic order of battle database. Terrain-following radar enables ultra-low altitude flight in total darkness, automatically adjusting altitude to follow ground contours and avoid detection by enemy sensors.
Weather radar identifies dangerous storm cells and turbulence, plotting safe routes around hazardous conditions while maintaining mission objectives and timing requirements.
Synthetic aperture radar creates photographic quality ground maps in any weather, identifying targets hidden under camouflage nets or inside buildings with precision.
Ground-moving target indication separates vehicles from stationary clutter, tracking convoys and mobile missile launchers across vast areas simultaneously in real time. In air combat, sensor fusion provides a god's-eye view of the battlefield, showing every aircraft's position, speed, and threat level on intuitive displays.
Advanced algorithms detect even stealth aircraft by analyzing tiny radar returns and correlating data from multiple sensors across the entire fighter formation network.
Frequency hopping and adaptive waveform technology ensures the radar continues functioning effectively even under intense electronic attack from sophisticated enemy jammers.
As part of a networked force, this fighter shares sensor data with other platforms, creating a distributed sensor network far more powerful than any single aircraft. Military-grade encryption and cyber defense systems protect all communications and sensor data from hacking attempts and cyber warfare attacks by hostile nations.
Ground crews perform meticulous sensor calibration before every mission, ensuring optimal performance and accuracy of all detection and tracking systems. This sensor suite represents cutting-edge military technology, giving pilots unprecedented awareness and survivability in the most contested airspace.
Now let's examine the teeth of this beast gullet. An arsenal of weapons that make this fighter one of the most lethal combat aircraft in existence.
Internal weapons bays carry up to 6 beyond visual range air-to-air missiles, each capable of hitting targets over 100 kilometers away with devastating accuracy.
For close-in dogfighting, infrared-guided short-range missiles provide helmet-cued off-boresight targeting, hitting targets even when pointed away from the nose direction. A 23mm internal cannon serves as last resort weapon when missiles are exhausted, firing 100 rounds per second in close-range combat.
For ground attack missions, precision-guided bombs with GPS and laser guidance.
Advanced anti-ship missiles give this fighter the ability to threaten enemy naval vessels, extending China's anti-access area denial strategy into the Pacific.
Long-range cruise missiles allow surgical strikes against heavily defended targets hundreds of kilometers away without exposing the aircraft to enemy air defenses. High-powered microwave weapons and cyber attack capabilities represent the future of warfare, disabling enemy systems without firing traditional kinetic weapons. The weapon release system precisely calculates ballistics, ensuring bombs and missiles hit their targets regardless of aircraft speed.
Advanced fire control systems enable simultaneous engagement of multiple targets, overwhelming enemy defenses with coordinated attacks from different directions at once.
Multiple redundant safety systems prevent accidental weapon release, requiring deliberate pilot action and computer confirmation before any ordnance leaves the aircraft.
When stealth isn't required, external hardpoints dramatically increase payload capacity, carrying massive fuel tanks or additional weapons for specific missions.
The aircraft can even serve as an aerial tanker, using a refueling pod to extend the range of other fighters during long-range strike missions. Pilots train extensively in simulators and live exercises, practicing weapons employment against realistic threats in complex scenarios that mirror actual combat conditions.
Post-mission analysis reviews weapon performance, continuously improving tactics.
Integrated with ground forces through data links, this fighter provides close air support with unprecedented precision, danger close to friendly troops engaged in combat. Anti-radiation missiles home in on enemy radar emissions, destroying surface-to-air missile sites and clearing safe corridors for follow-on strike packages. Chronic attack pods generate powerful jamming signals, blinding enemy radars and communication networks while remaining safely outside their engagement envelopes. Reconnaissance pods with high-resolution cameras and signals intelligence collectors trim the fighter into a multi-role intelligence-gathering platform when required. This comprehensive weapons suite makes the fighter capable in air superiority, ground attack, naval strike, and electronic warfare roles. Let's talk raw performance. This fighter reaches speeds exceeding Mach 2, or over 1,500 miles per hour, making it faster than a rifle bullet.
The service ceiling exceeds 65,000 feet, allowing operations above commercial airliners and giving tactical advantages.
With a combat radius over 1,200 kilometers, this fighter projects power deep into hostile territory.
Thrust vectoring and advanced aerodynamics enable instantaneous turn rates that would black out untrained pilots, dominating opponents in close-range dogfights effortlessly. Supercruise capability means sustained supersonic flight without afterburners, conserving fuel while maintaining speed advantages over conventional fighters.
Powerful engines and advanced flight controls enable operations from shorter runways than previous generation fighters, increasing deployment flexibility and survivability.
It wasn't early flown. Advanced sensors and flattish rolls enable safe operations in severe weather that would ground older aircraft.
Night vision systems and infrared sensors make darkness an ally rather than a hindrance, with pilots seeing clearly when enemies are blind.
Though currently land-based, carrier variants are under development, giving China true blue water power projection capability from aircraft carriers globally.
Despite its complexity, the fighter features reduced maintenance requirements compared to earlier designs, with faster turnaround times enabling higher sortie rates. Pilots undergo years of intensive training, progressing through basic flight, advanced tactics and finally type-specific training before flying combat missions.
Operational squadrons maintain constant readiness, with aircraft on alert status, capable of launching within minutes of receiving scramble orders from command. How does it stack up globally? This fighter competes directly with American F-22 and F-35 aircraft. The strategic implications are profound, shifting regional power balance.
China's investment in this fighter demonstrates serious commitment to military modernization and projecting power across the Indo-Pacific region and beyond.
Thanks for joining us inside the J-20 Mighty Dragon. Subscribe for more exclusive looks at cutting-edge military technology worldwide.
Don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. What impressed you most about this incredible aircraft?